The basic idea of Tessmaker is that we start with a fairly simple shape which will fit together to form a tessellation. So we've got a parallelogram. We click on the tessellation tab, we can see how those fit together. Go back to the design tab and we click on the add point tool. We can add a point over here, and as we drag that one, you'll see that this side changes in shape, but then this one also does, so that if we go back to the tessellation, the shapes will still fit together. So that's the basic idea. Let's change our shape. So we've got quite a choice of shapes here. That was translated parallelograms. Let's try some rotated kites. That gives us a kite, and let's add some points to this. So let's add some points along this edge here. I drag that, and you can see we're going to create a little monster. This is his mouth, that's his horn. Perhaps we could do a bit over here as well. And that's going to be a sort of fin on his back. Now I've got that far. We can also have curved sides if we prefer for the edges. So if we tick there, if we go back to the little part here, click on one of these points now, and we'll see that we've actually got some little handles here. So if we move those around, then we can make the fin over here into a curve. Let's try adjusting that one a little bit. Okay, just makes it a bit of a different shape. What we can also do is add some decoration. So we've got these drawing tools over here. Let's give him an eye to start with. Right, there we go, there's an eye. To finish using one of the tools, either double click if you're using a mouse, or if you're on a touch screen, just go back and tap whichever tool you want to use next. And perhaps we want to put a little curve around its horn. Now it's a bit of a short distance there, so I might want to zoom in a bit so I can see what I'm doing better. And if I need to move it around, I can click on that one, and that's the pan tool, and then I can drag the shape where I want it to be. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go for a curve, and first of all I'll just draw a straight line across like that, and then if I click on that, I will again get some handles, and I can drag those around a bit to form a curve. Right, we might want to save our shape. To do that, we need to first of all log in. Okay, please type your username. I haven't got a username, so I better create one. Choose something that you will remember but other people won't guess. Well, I'm going to call myself Basil. That's not my name. Nobody will think of that. So now I'm Basil. So I can now save my shape. I'm going to call it Monster. Right, let's go back and have a little look at the tessellation. There we can see lots of them fitted together. Let's reduce the number so we can see what's happening a bit better. Here's our original monster over here. He's got his horn poked into the mouth of this monster. Here's the next one round, has got his mouth chewing the horn of that one, and so on and so forth. So we can create as many of those as we want. If we want to sort of save this whole tessellation, the best thing to do is click on here, and that will get rid of the tools and give you just the whole shape and then you can right click on that to either copy it and paste it into another document or save it. Okay, to get rid of that, go back, we can close over there. Let's go back to our tile design, and we might like to just have a look at one that I did a bit more detail on earlier on. So let's open another file. We can see this is something I did earlier. There we are, he's got some teeth now, some more lines around his horn, and just a bit of decoration over there. So we'll look at the tessellation for that. There we are. Okay, I think we've had a look at most of the tools now, so the only thing left to say is have fun.